What's up, Sneaky Nation? Sneaky P here, back with week number 2 in our Tampa Bay Buccaneers franchise, with the Buccaneers getting ready for their first division game of the season against the Carolina Panthers. Things did not go the Bucs' way in week number 1. Turnovers really plagued the team, and they fell into a massive hole right out of the gate that they just could not climb out of. We would really like to see this team take better care of the ball this week, as well as tighten up on defense. There were too many times where Jimmy Garoppolo and the 49ers marched down the field with ease, and we just cannot see that happen again. But it's going to be a tough test going up against Cam Newton and this Carolina Panthers team. Cam Newton obviously is capable of really turning it on. Sometimes he can be a little bit inconsistent, so you don't know which version of Cam Newton you're going to get, but the talent is definitely there. And then, of course, Christian McCaffrey in the backfield. On the other side of the ball, you have to worry about Luke Kuechly. This is a game-changing player, and if you go at him too much, he is going to start making some plays. So trying to avoid him is going to be necessary, and then hopefully we can slow down the Panthers' offense a little. It is going to be a tough game, but we are set to kick things off here in week number 2. Carolina Panthers 1-0 on the season. Tampa Bay Buccaneers 0-1, looking to change that today. And this one is going to be kneeled down in the end zone. So Cam Newton and the Panthers offense will start out on the 25-yard line. And again, Greg Olsen back from injury. He has been struggling with that in recent seasons. They have Curtis Samuel. They have DJ Moore. A lot of weapons for Cam Newton to work with. And here he comes to the huddle. Panthers are going to get things going, first down and 10, and Newton challenging the defense early on. It connects with Samuel for a 35-yard gain right out of the gate. Not what the Bucs needed to start the day. This time another completed pass to Manhurts. That's going for about a 6-yard gain. Second down and 4 on the right side. Levante David will swat this one away. Third down and 4 on the left side. McCaffrey unable to hold on to the ball, and the Panthers, despite the big play out of the gate, are going to have to settle for a field goal. Graham Gano will knock it through the uprights, and the Panthers will take a quick 3-0 lead as the Bucs come out onto the field. This is going to be Ronald Jones with about a 5-yard carry. Second down and 5 on the right side. Wild throw. Lucky that was not intercepted by Kuechly there. Third down and 5. Winston on the left side connecting with Mike Evans. Good for an 11-yard pickup and a Tampa Bay first down. Going to be a handoff. Nowhere to go for Ronald Jones. Second down and 10. Winston looking over the middle. Going to find Evans once more into Panther territory. Good for a 16-yard gain before Ellington gets taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8 on the right side. Unable to hold on to the ball is Watson there. Third down and 8. Winston going to drop it off to Ellington. Unable to hold on again. Back-to-back drops, but you know, they were big hits. But what a field goal by Matt Gay. Unbelievable. I did not think he was going to make this. It looked wide right at the last second. Just got inside the crossbar there. And a wonderful kick from the rookie who ended up missing one last week. Nice to see him make a dinger with that one. Down the field into double coverage. That's going to be swatted away. Second down and 10. Cam Newton going to take it himself this time, and he'll pick up 13 on the play to the 38-yard line. First down and 10. McCaffrey up the middle, picking up 2. Going to be second down and 8 on the way. Another handoff to McCaffrey. Nowhere to go. Maybe another yard on the play. Third down and 7 over the middle. That is swatted away, and the Panthers will punt the ball away. Bucs back out onto the field, and Jones with an 8-yard pickup. Going to be second down and 2. Winston going to find Ellington on the play with a nice juke and a big block. Ellington could be gone. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Andre Ellington with an amazing play over the middle. Had a little bit of room to work with. It certainly did not look like he was going to take it to the house, but a huge juke move and then a great block from the wide receiver will lead to the 72-yard touchdown. Just the spark that this Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense needed, and they are going to jump out to a 10-3 lead. That is the big play that we needed early on, and instead of being an early hole, we're going to have a little bit of a cushion to work with here. Now it's time to see if this Buccaneers defense can step up as Cam Newton comes back out onto the field. Nowhere at all for McCaffrey to go, losing a yard on the play. Second down and 11. It's McCaffrey again. picking up 5. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 6. Cam Newton on the left side, and it's going to be caught by Moore for a gain of 8. Barely keeping his feet in bounds there. Excellent catch on the play, but this time he is going to lose 2. So 2nd down and 12. Hand off to McCaffrey. He's going to lose 1. Going to be 3rd down and 13 now. Newton, and that is incomplete. Levante David going to break that pass up. Bucks will take over. Luke Kuechly with a monster hit on Jones there, losing 2 on the play. Then a wild throw by Jameis Winston. Going to bring up a 3rd down and 12. Winston on the right side, finding Ellington. That's good for about a yard, but the Bucks are going to have to punt it away, and the Panthers will take over. Moore with the reception, picking up 7 on the play. 2nd down and 3. McCaffrey cutting back inside. He will also gain 7. 1st down and 10. Nowhere to go this time, losing a yard. 2nd down and 11. McCaffrey picking up 4. So that'll bring up a 3rd down and 7 as we enter the 2nd quarter. 10-3 is the score. Bucks on top. Cam Newton looking to throw. He's going to take it himself, though, and a nice little juke. Cam Newton going to gain 13 on the play to the 49-yard line of Buccaneer territory. And then Christian McCaffrey starting to get things going a little bit. 14-yard pickup for him. 1st and 10 on the right side. Nowhere near the receiver. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Newton going to take it himself once more, gaining about 2 on the play. 3rd down and 8. Newton with some time to work with, trying to run it, but nowhere to go. And that's going to bring Graham Gano out for another Panther field goal. 10-6 is the score. Early on here in the 2nd quarter, Bucks offense getting ready to come back out onto the field, hoping to make something happen, but Ellington going to lose a yard on the play. 2nd down and 11. Winston rolling outside. Under pressure, he is going down, and this is going to be the rookie Brian Burns getting the sack for the Panthers defense. They are very excited about him. 1st-round pick. And making a play early on, and then Winston going down again. This time it's the veteran Short getting the sack. And that'll bring up 4th down and 24, so the Bucks will punt it away, and the Panthers will have great field position. And what a catch by Smith. A gain of 20 on the play down to the 38-yard line, holding onto the ball through the hit there, as Cam Newton going to try to run it once more. Going to gain maybe 2 on the play. 2nd down and 8. Newton on the left side. Wide open is Moore for a gain of 14 at the Buccaneers' 22-yard line. And then Moore once more. Nowhere to really go there. 2nd down and 10. McCaffrey on the left side. Going to gain 3. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 7. Newton from the pocket on the left side, dumping it off to Samuel. And Samuel will gain 15 on the play down to the Buccaneers' 4-yard line. 1st down and goal. McCaffrey stopped just shy. 2nd down and goal. That's going to be Ledbetter getting the sack for the Bucks defense. 3rd down and goal coming up from the 4. Can the Panthers get into the end zone? Cam Newton taking it himself, and he will. Touchdown Carolina Panthers. It looked like everybody was pretty well covered in the end zone, which usually means Cam Newton is going to have a path to the end zone, and he is wise enough to find it. Nobody really around him there. And that's going to be an easy Cam Newton touchdown. Panthers will go back on top here. 13-10 is the score as the Buccaneers will take back over. Nowhere for Jones to go. Maybe a yard. 2nd down and 9. Pressure coming on Winston. Gets the ball out to Howard, who will pick up 10 yards and the 1st down. Handoff to Jones. And up the middle, 13-yard gain to the 49-yard line. 1st down and 10. Winston under pressure, going down once again. And this is Gerald McCoy, the former Tampa Bay Buccaneer, not happy about getting released in the offseason. And he is going to make a big play against his former team, doing the George Jefferson, letting them know they made a mistake. 2nd down and 18. Looking for Ellington, but that didn't have much of a chance. 3rd down and 18. Winston rolling out, going deep down the field. And not sure which receiver he was throwing it to. It wasn't really near either one of them. And the Panthers will take over as Greg Olsen with the catch. Good for 9 yards. 2nd down and inches. This one is swatted away. Going to be 3rd down and inches. They're trying to throw it again, and that is being bobbled everywhere. I don't know why they wouldn't run it in that scenario, but the Bucks will take over. Quick throw, and Chris Godwin leveled by Kuechly, unable to hold on. Screenplay to Ellington here. And on the left side, Ellington's going to gain 8. Third down and 2 for the Buccaneers. Wide open is Evans down the left side of the field for a 24-yard gain at the 47-yard line. Bucks under a minute to go, trying to make something happen, and Chris Godwin with the catch out at the 39 after a 14-yard pickup. Wild throw by Winston there. Second down and 10, 36 seconds to go. Winston under pressure, and Evans unable to hold on. Pretty good coverage there. Third down and 10. Winston wide open is going to be Godwin, who fumbles the ball, and the Panthers will recover. And this is Boston on the recovery down to the 28-yard line. Eric Reed forcing the fumble, and Trey Boston recovering for the Panthers defense. And that is a massive play, as it definitely looked like the Buccaneers were about to score. They would certainly be in field goal position with that catch. But a huge play from the Panthers defense are going to keep the Buccaneers out of the end zone and give the Panthers the ball back. 20 seconds to go. They're just going to run this one into halftime, though, with a 13-10 lead over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Once again, missed opportunity. Cannot be having these turnovers, man. They're killing us. But here are the stats from the first half. Let's go ahead and listen into everything around the league.
Let's show the good folks what we've got in store for us later this weekend here in week 2. Some great games coming up on Sunday, highlighted by a 1 o'clock matchup in Miami. A good test for the Dolphins, as they'll have to contend with the New England Patriots. Excellent games in the late afternoon window as well. One being out in Los Angeles, where it'll be the Rams taking on the New Orleans Saints. And finally, on Monday Night Football, Mayfield versus Darnold, round 2, the Browns and Jets from MetLife Stadium. In our game, it was Cam Newton who led the way in that first half.
We are back in the second half with the Bucks taking over. Ellington, maybe a 2-yard gain. Second down and 8. Winston over the middle, going to find Howard, who gets a nice block. Howard could be going 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown Tampa Bay. And what a start to the second half for the Buccaneers. After missing out on some points at the end of the first half, they are going to dial up the perfect play there. And look at that block from Mike Evans, really setting things up. And Howard with good speed for a tight end, able to outrun the defense. It looked like they were getting ready to catch him, but he is going to take it to the house. And the Buccaneers are really expecting big things from O.J. Howard this season. And to see the young players step up in a way like that is massive. Buccaneers will go back on top in this game. It is going to be 17-13 as the Panthers get the ball for the first time in the second half. And that is almost intercepted by White, who continues to struggle with his hands, man. He has had a lot of opportunities there and unable to make it happen. 6-yard run by McCaffrey, then wide open on the left side. Big catch by DJ Moore, good for a 21-yard gain into Tampa Bay territory at the 48-yard line. Read option working perfectly as Cam Newton will take off on his way to a 13-yard gain. First down and 10. McCaffrey getting stonewalled there. Loss of 2 on the play. Second down and 12. McCaffrey again going backwards, losing 4 this time. Third down and 16. Cam Newton under pressure, dumping it off to McCaffrey. He'll gain 3 yards back, but not enough there. And then Graham Gano just left on the long field goal. One of the better kickers in the NFL, but that was a tough one, and he is going to come up a little bit short there as the Buccaneers take over. Jones with the 2-yard carry. Second down and 8. Evans holding onto the ball through a big hit for an 11-yard pickup. Jones on the left side, going to gain 5 here. Second down and 5. Ellington into the game. He has a first down and more. Killer juke down to the 19-yard line on his way to a 17-yard gain. First down and 10. And that's going to be Leggett dropping the pass on the 2-yard line. Second down and 10 for the Buccaneers. And a wild throw by Winston, who had a wide open receiver. Third down and 10. And the rookie Miller going to hold on to the ball through contact there all the way down to the 4. What a play from Miller. Gotta love to see that from our young players. And that'll set up the Ronald Jones touchdown. And the Buccaneers starting to get things going here in the second half. They will go on top 24-13, and that was all set up by Miller on that 15-yard reception, holding on through contact. To see the young guy make a play was huge. And then also, you know, Ronald Jones, another young player, finding his way into the end zone. Panthers back out onto the field. This is Olsen, good for a 7-yard gain. Second down and 3. More going to lose a yard bringing up 3rd down and 4. Cam Newton on the right side, and that's going to be caught, and he could be going. Samuel, the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, and finally taken down at the 7-yard line by Carlton Davis, coming from across the field there. Murphy Bunting going to just take a horrible angle at the ball here, and that's going to set up Samuel for the 62-yard gain, but I gotta like the effort by Carlton Davis, charging across the field to save this tackle here as McCaffrey up the middle. Save the touchdown, I guess I should say. 2nd down and goal, but wide open as Manhertz. Easy touchdown for the Panthers, and just a bad play from the young rookie corner, Murphy Bunting, that'll set this up, but it's only his 2nd NFL game. Hopefully he can learn from the mistake, take better angles in the future, and won't give up another big play, because that allowed the Panthers to get right back in this game. They're going to go for 2 here, though. Cam Newton, and that's caught out of the back of the end zone. No good. 24-19 is the score here, as the Buccaneers will come back out onto the field. It's going to be Ellington picking up maybe 2 on the play. 2nd down and 8, Winston, and he's going to get taken down by Dentari Poe for the sack. 3rd down and 10, Winston going to drop it off to Ellington on the screen, unable to get the 1st down, maybe 7 on the play. 1st down and 10 after a killer punt by Bradley Pinion at the 1-yard line. Cam Newton will take it up to about the 2. It's going to be 2nd down and 9. Handoff. McCaffrey has some room to work with. He'll pick up 6 on the play. 3rd down and 3. Newton on the left side, and caught by DJ Moore. Pickup of 12 yards there, and that'll bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. 24-19, Buccaneers have the lead. Can they hold on against this Carolina Panthers team? 1st down and 10 on the right side, going to be caught by Samuel, good for an 11-yard pickup to the 31-yard line. 1st down and 10, Cam Newton on the left side finding Olsen again, shy of the 1st down. Going to be 2nd down and 1. McCaffrey cutting back inside, he'll pick up 2 and the 1st to the 43-yard line. Cam Newton going to take it himself once again on his way to an 11-yard gain into Buccaneers territory. 1st down and 10. Newton going to throw on the run, nowhere near the receiver this time. 2nd down and 10, dropping it off to Samuel, picking up 4 on the play. 3rd down and 6, and Manhertz is wide open. He's having himself a game, picking up 16 on the play to the 27-yard line. And then Cam Newton off to the races again, breaking a tackle before sliding down on a 9-yard gain. 2nd down and 1. McCaffrey, though, nowhere to go. 3rd down and 1 on the left side. Samuel taken down, but the Panthers are going to go for it on 4th down and 3. Play action. Cam Newton dropping it off to Manhertz, who has the 1st down on a 3-yard gain. 1st and 10 from the 17, looking for the end zone. That's going to go out of the back of the end zone, though. 2nd down and 10, Cam Newton on the right side, dropping it off to Olsen, who will take it down to the 14, maybe gaining 3 on the play. 3rd down and 7 on the right side. McCaffrey for a 2-yard pickup. Going to be 4th down and 5. They are going for it again on the left side, unable to hold on to the ball. And once again, Carlton Davis III making the play there, knocking the ball free. Huge play from the Buccaneers defense, and they will take over, but Jones is going to fumble the ball, and Jackson has it, and he took it to the house. Touchdown, Panthers. What a wild turn of events. Things were looking good for the Buccaneers after getting the stop on 4th down, but the young running back going to fumble. It looked like Kuechly forced the fumble. I think they credited it to somebody else, and then Jackson, the 2nd-year corner, just going to instantly pick it up and fly to the end zone. Nobody had a chance to catch him with his speed, man. He just flew by them. And it all happened so fast, but the Panthers are back on top, going for the 2-point conversion. Cam Newton will take it in himself, and the Panthers with a 27-24 lead after the Ronald Jones fumble was returned for a touchdown. All of a sudden, the Buccaneers have lost some momentum, but they have plenty of time to get something going here. Ellington maybe a 5-yard gain, 2nd down and 5 on the left side. Ellington with the reception, maybe a pickup of 2, 3rd down and 3. Jones is stuffed, unable to get the 1st down. Buccaneers will punt it away. They do have 3 timeouts, and they are going to need to really manage this clock well. 2nd down and 10 on the right side. Big 1st down caught by Samuel, and tack on 15 with the face mask. the last thing the Buccaneers needed, but Jeremiah Ledbetter getting his second sack of the day will move Cam Newton back a yard, and then just not much there by Moore, losing 4 on the play. So third down and long here down the left side. Carlton Davis III with his third big play of the day, getting the interception on Cam Newton and getting the offense the ball back. 2 minutes, 18 seconds to go. The young corner out of Auburn is going to step up here, and you gotta love it. You gotta love to see this player just make play after play in this game, trying to keep the Buccaneers in it. And now it's up to the offense. A 3-point game here, but obviously the Bucs want the win. First down and 10. Winston over the middle. Wild throw on this one. Going to be second down and 10. Winston. And going to find Mike Evans over the middle, but he can't hold on to the ball. That is a massive drop, bringing up third down and 10. Winston, though, going to connect with Miller, holding on to the ball through the Luke Kuechly hit. First down, Tampa Bay. On the left side, this is Ellington with the reception, gaining maybe 4 on the play. Second down and 6 over the middle. Wild throw once again by Jameis Winston. Third down and 6 now, challenging the defense, going deep for Mike Evans in one-on-one coverage, but that was well defended. Fourth down and 6 for the game. Watson will keep the drive alive with a big reception. First down and 10. Winston going deep. He has Mike Evans making up for the drop a few plays ago on his way to a 44-yard gain down to the 4-yard line. About a minute to go. Bucs trailing by 3. Can they get into the end zone? First down and goal. Winston going to take it himself. He slides down, picking up 2. Second down and goal. And then Ronald Jones, he fumbles the ball. Luke Kuechly ripping it free. The second fumble of the half for Ronald Jones, and that is tormenting the Buccaneers. They have 3 timeouts left, but with only 29 seconds to go, that all but does it. And you just cannot go at Luke Kuechly. He really made a big play on the ball there, ripping it free. That is heart and soul, and the captain of the Panthers defense going to step up and change this game to help the Panthers out. Second down and 8. McCaffrey is shy. Bucs will use their second timeout. Third down and 3. Play action. They're throwing it, and once again, Manhurts making the big play. That'll do it with the first down, and the Panthers are going to escape with the victory, 27-24 over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this one hurts, man. I think you just have to chalk this up to a learning experience and hope that Ronald Jones, the young running back, can hold on to the ball better in future games. This is something he is going to need to work on, because without his 2 fumbles in the second half, the Bucs win this game, and that's what it comes down to. 2 turnovers in the red zone for this team, and then of course the fumble that was returned for a touchdown by Jackson. Those are game-changing plays, and they went in the Panthers' favor, who are going to get the victory. Jameis Winston, 18 of 33, 342 yards, only 54% completion, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Cam Newton, 26 of 39, 295 yards, 66% completion, 1 touchdown, 1 interception for him. Running the ball, Christian McCaffrey, 21 carries, only 56 yards, really held in check throughout this game. Ronald Jones, 12 carries, 42 yards, 1 touchdown, but those 2 fumbles that were just so very costly to this team today. And again, that's something he's going to have to work on if he wants playing time. Cam Newton, 10 carries, 68 yards, and a touchdown for him. Ellington, 6 for 27. As we move over to receiving, DJ Moore, 7 catches, 62 yards. Ellington, 6 for 95 and a touchdown. That huge play in the first half. Curtis Samuel, 6 for 142 yards. And then Chris Manhurts, monster game from him. He had a touchdown, only 35 yards, but all of his catches were huge. Mike Evans, over 100 yards on the day. That was nice to see with that huge play. Scott Miller had a good one. And then O.J. Howard, that big touchdown. Only 2 catches for him, though, but 70 yards for him. 18 tackles by David overall. Sacks, 2 by Jeremiah Ledbetter, Dontari Poe, Short, Brian Burns, Gerald McCoy, all getting sacks. And then Carlton Davis III, he just had a monster game. Eric Reed, Luke Kuechly, and Trey Boston forcing fumbles. I really think the Trey Boston one should be credited to Kuechly, though, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure Kuechly forced 2 in this game from what I saw. Dante Jackson returning that fumble for a touchdown, dude. He looked like he got shot out of a cannon on that play. Graham Gano, 2 of 3 on the day. Matt Gay, 1 of 1, but that 57-yard field goal was huge. Bradley Pinion had a nice punt. But that is going to do it for this game, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to smash that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I'll catch y'all next time. Later.